We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up for the American League, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, from the New York Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Ted Williams. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0 home.
sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Whitey Ford, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
And now a pitch on the way. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. Changeup too low. He walked him.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Jackson leads off first with 1 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole, period.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as the American League has now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. the 1-0.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 4 runs here in this half inning. 3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brent Suter enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Suter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused, The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's up there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 8 runs already in this inning. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Pudge Rodriguez would be next. Here it is, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runner's on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Chasing after it is Mays. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the American League 8 and the National League nothing. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready now, Ernie Banks. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, from the St. Louis Cardinals, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Into the box, Stan Musial will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting seventh, from the Los Angeles Dodgers, the catcher, Piazza.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dale Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's no.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1. skied into straightaway right. There it is for Reggie. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the American League 8 and the National League 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Hornsby backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. American League strands 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Shane Bieber, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Shane Bieber.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Michael Lee, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. One left for the National Leaguers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Mark Pryor, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the National League, number 22, Mark Pryor.
All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frank Thomas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 8 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That's inside. 2-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Mays. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher. Rodriguez.
Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready with the 0-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Cy Young, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 0, Cy Young.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Stepping in, Stan Musial. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Mike Piazza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball called strike 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Dale.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's a lead for the American League, 8-3. Greg Maddox, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 31, Greg Maddox.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. American League goes down in order, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Catfish Hunter gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the American League, number 27, Catfish Hunter.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Tony Perez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Striding in, Michael Lee. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Thomas is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The American Leaguers on top, 8-4. Bob Gibson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Bob Gibson.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, Ted.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ripped on the ground to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Two out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Chris Sale enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Stan Musial, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Left side, but well fouled. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes, 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Sale sets, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Two out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. National Leaguers strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Rob Dibble is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the National League, number 49.
Ben Zobrist is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Zobrist.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as this is now a 5-run cushion. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball
I
on.
was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lays off 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the American League 9 and the National League 4. Ben Zobrist stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Ben Zobrist.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Eckersley.
Eduardo Escobar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Escobar.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Robinson Cano come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Robinson Cano.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Eckersley has racked up over 3,300 innings on the major league mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Jason Kendall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 18, Jason Kendall.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the National League, the center fielder, really.
Trey Turner will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Trey Turner.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The AL out in front here, 9-4. Eduardo Escobar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
18, Jason.
Robinson Cano stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now it's third, number 5, Eduardo.
Jason Kendall will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Kendall. Now it's second, number
Trey Turner stays in the ballgame, batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 7, Trey.
Dan Plesac has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the National League, number 37, Plesac.
J.P. Crawford is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's down.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Williams.
Miguel Cabrera will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Mitch Garver will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball in.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Three-two pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Salvador Perez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Lou Gehrig, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. 2 out, bases loaded. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch on its way, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for the American League. They're on top, however, 9-4. J.P. Crawford is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Miguel Cabrera takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Salvador Perez stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Lou Gehrig will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 4, Lou.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the American League, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Hanley Ramirez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A ball and no strikes. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's gone 5 for 13. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ryan Plesko will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 and 2.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
Digging in, Mike Piazza. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Dale Murphy would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Dale.
At the plate, Dale Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The AL leads it 9-4. Hanley Ramirez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing left, number 30.
Ryan Klesko will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 30, Ryan Klesko.
Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now it's shortstop, number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the American League 9 and the National League 4. Keith Folk enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 29, Keith Folk.
Striding in once again, Tony Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1.
Whoa, that's down. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough
Now
first out.
third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eddie Matthews will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 41, Eddie Matthews.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The American League All-Stars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Whitey Ford earns the victory on the mound. Oral Hershiser was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.